Welcome back, everybody, to the ND and Free podcast in partnership with the Awareness Space. We have returning Eather Barrett. Esther is an ADHD and neurodiversity coach, supervisor, and trainer.
It's a good question because over the years that I've been coaching, I have started to embed more and more the idea of the inner critic and the inner coach into my practice. So when I first started coaching, it wasn't even really a solidified idea, I don't think. It was more about kind of cognitive distortions and self-talk, negative self-talk. And then it would turn into things like affirmations, which is all great. But what I found was, as I was going through my coaching with more and more clients, I'd introduced this idea of inner critic and inner coach. And so to be able to try out strategies, have a go at tidying up your dining room or creating some kind of calendar with blocked out time or any of those practical things that people often come to coaching with, if they're going to continue to beat themselves up as they're trying those things, they may not be so successful. So what I've found is that if I start working on their inner coach fairly near the beginning nowadays, they've got kind of their inner cheerleader, their inner coach, their inner champion to kind of help them along the way when they're thinking about doing these kind of more practical day-to-day type of tasks. And their inner critic will be saying horrible things to them. They'll be saying horrible things. You're rubbish, you're useless, you can't do this. You know, all of those horrible internalized messages that have come through people's childhoods and into their adulthoods and have created what they're saying to themselves. So we take out this inner critic, we have a look at it, we give it a form, we make it much smaller in size, we push it to the side or put it in the shadows or do something with it. And for people who don't visualize, for people with aphantasia, we do other things, word clouds and those kinds of things. And so we make it into a form and then we identify the inner coach and we turn that into a form as well. And we make it bigger and we make it louder and stronger. Now, I'm not hypnotizing them and I'm not doing NLP. I'm not qualified in any of those things. And just literally, we're not relaxing or breathing or anything. I just say, what does it look like? And they say, this is what it looks like. So it's nothing kind of, deep down in their subconscious. But that having that inner coach by their side while they're practicing doing some other strategies, testing things out, giving things a go, can help them then not be beating themselves up if it doesn't work very well, or if it does really work well and they need a bit of encouragement and praise and those kinds of things.